Hello friends, Satyendra here, and in this video, let's design this 3D clip using this drawing in Creo Parametric. So let's get started. Now to design this clip, first you need to understand the concept of 3D curve. So first you need to create this 3D curve, and to create this 3D curve, I'll use two 2D sketches. Once the 3D curve is created, we'll add this profile. So first we need to create the 3D curve, and for that, first you go for the new file, go for part, solid, take a proper name and say OK. Now the CADx provides useful content to help all of you to learn the Creo Parametric. Now you also help CADx to grow. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel to help and grow the CADx. Thank you. So our first task is to create a 3D curve, and for that first I will draw the 2D sketches. So I'll go to the sketch and I'll select the right plane. Say sketch, normal, switch off the plane. Now here first I will draw this sketch, the center line. So I'll start with a line. Starting from here, I'll go like this. Then I will add one arc here, starting from here, this side, just like this. Then one more line, which is from here, and this line will be equal to this line. So the sketch is done. Now the dimension. So from here till here, this is 75 and this radius is 50. That's it. The sketch is done. Now just say OK. So this is the first sketch. Now go for the second sketch. Now the second sketch is this one. So for that, I'll select this plane, sketch, normal, switch off the plane. Now here, I'll start with a line. I'll draw a line like this and then like this. Now here you have a fillet with radius 5. So go for fillet and go for circular. Now I can select this line and this line to add the fillet. Now the dimension from this point till here, this is 50 given. Then this one, this is 30 given. Then you have this radius 5 and then this angle, which is 100 degree. Then you have one more dimension, which is this one. So for this, first you place a center line somewhere here and then you go for dimension. Start your dimension from this center line till here, again till here. Place the dimension. Now this is 120. So the sketch is done. Just say OK. So I have created two 2D sketches. Now combining these two sketches, I'll create a 3D curve. So just select this sketch, hold the control key and select this sketch, and then you go for intersect. And you got a 3D curve here. Along with this 3D curve, I need one more 2D sketch. So I'll go for sketch. I'll switch on the plane. I'll select the top plane. I'll say sketch, normal. Now I'll draw the line starting from here till here and till here. Now add a fillet here. This is radius 10. Say OK. So now you have a 2D sketch and a 3D curve. Now combining these two entities, I'll add this profile. Now to add this profile, you can use sweep or swept blend, but I'll go for swept blend because if you use sweep, your section will twist from here till here, so you cannot control it. But if you go with swept blend, you can easily control it. So before I go for the swept blend, first I'll create the section. I'll select the right datum plane. I'll say sketch, normal, switch off the plane. Now here I'll draw a circle first, like this. Go for mirror with this reference. Then you draw arc starting from here till here. This must be tangent, like this. Once again go for mirror, mirror with this reference. Then you go for delete segment, delete this segment, this one and this one. Then dimension from here till here, this is 5. Then from here till here, this is 10.5, and then this one 1.75. Say OK. So first section is done. Now the second section, which will come somewhere here. So for that I need a sketching plane here. So let's create a sketching plane. Go for plane, move your cursor here, select this curve first, hold the control key and select this vertex. Arrow direction, you let it be outwards and say OK. Now once again go for sketch, normal. Go for reference. First you select this reference. Then draw to center line first. One is vertical, another one horizontal. Then draw the section. So I'll start with a circle, mirror it with this reference. Then draw the arc starting from here, make it tangent, mirror it with this reference. Then trim this segment and this segment. This is 1.75. Then this is 5. And this one is 10.5. Say OK. So now I have two sections. One is here, another one is here. Now go for swept blend. Select this sketch first. Flip the arrow direction. Arrow will start from here. Then hold the shift key and select this curve. Don't select this one. Select this one. So hold the shift key and select this. Again hold the shift key, select this one, then this one, then this one. So now this is a single path starting from here till here. Now you go for sections, selected sections and select this section. Now see, this is your start point. Then go for insert and select this section. Now see, your section is twisting. Change the start point. So just drag it this side. Now it is correct. Say OK. Now the next task is to create this feature. So for that, first I will cut the material on this plane, normal, go for reference, select the curve reference, then go for a center line, vertical and horizontal. Then go for center rectangle, draw the rectangle just like this. This I'll take 15 and this one 10. Say OK. Flip the arrow, go for remove material and then go for to reference and select this edge. Say OK. Now I'll just hide these two sketches and then this one. Now to add this material, I'll go for the blend and then I'll select this plane. So go for define and select the plane, sketch, normal. Now here once again draw two center lines, one is vertical, another one is horizontal. Draw a circle like this, mirror it with this reference, then arc starting from here till here, tangent, mirror it with this reference, delete segment. Now the dimension. So this is radius 1, then from here till here this is 15 and from here till here this is 2.5. Say OK. Now move it this side. This gap you take it 15 and say sketch, normal. Again you first place two center lines, vertical and horizontal. Then draw a circle just like this, mirror it with this reference, then arc starting from here till here, tangent, mirror with this reference. Delete segment, delete this segment and this segment. Now this is radius 1 and then this gap is 15 and this gap is 2.5. Say OK. Then the third sketch, so go for add and this time you don't go for this dimension, you go for reference. So this dimension is offset dimension, change it to reference and select this face. Go for sketch, normal. Now here I'll simply go for project, loop and I'll select this face. Now this is the start point, so change it to somewhere here. So just come to this vertex, right click, feature tool, start point. So this start point must align with this point. Just say OK and you're getting the feature. Now here you simply right click and say normal. So when you say normal, these surfaces become tangent with the side surfaces. say OK. So the half profile is almost done. Now I'll create a cut here, and to create the cut, first I'll create a datum point on the 3D curve. So just right click for the curve selection, or you go for hidden line and then you select this curve. Once you select that, switch on your plane, and you have one drag handle here. Just drag it to this plane. Now this value is 82.5, half of 165. Say OK. Now using this datum point, I'll create a hole here. So go to the hole, you select this face, hold the control key and select this point. Now the dia, you take it 5, and depth, you make it 2 next. Say OK. And your half profile is done. Now select this part, go for mirror and select this face. Say OK. So everything is mirrored and your clip is done. So this is how we create this 3D clip in Creo Parametric, and I hope this video will be helpful. Now you can like this video if you find this video helpful. You can subscribe to this channel to support the channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.